Welcome to our channel again, guys. It's Bars and Barbells. I'm Phil.
I'm Sam.
And we've got The Who today. This has been a group that's been requested that we gotta get on here. We gotta do something from The Who, so we're here.
And my response has been, who is The Who?
Right, and we don't, but neither of us know who The Who are.
No.
And you guys are gonna think that's sacrilegious.
I
know. You're gonna say, where the hell have you been? You've been living under a rock. That is probably the most frequent comment on our channel is, have you been living under a rock?
What rock do you live under?
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Sorry,
it was the rock that was comprised of not 1960s rock, apparently, because that's when The Who is from, right? They were inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, I think, in 1990. But
cool. High expectations now.
The reason why was because apparently they were very, very influential on a lot of more modern bands, whether that be rock or pop or punk, I think even. So
they crossed over like with influence.
Yeah, and I think they used a lot of different techniques maybe at the time, and that was kind of what created their notoriety and paved their own lane maybe. So anyways, I'm just speculating at this point because clearly I don't know who The Who are. So we're doing Who Are You? So maybe we'll find out a bit about who The Who are, if by who they are, if Who Are You is the name of the song.
Lots of who's going on
Say
right
that
now.
a lot and then you'll get confused really fast. But anyways, I'm excited because you guys have been, as I mentioned, mentioning them in the comments. You've had a few song suggestions. This was just one that we went with. I think there's been a few other ones, but if you guys want, we'll do a few more of The Who.
Yeah.
And with that said, that means you got to jump in those comments and let us know where we should go with this journey next, because all the suggestions that we've had thus far have been great.
Incredible.
Really opened up our minds. One of the ones that we did recently where somebody reached out to us and we hadn't even really been looking into it was Gary Moore. That just blew our minds of how good he was. And so
I think my jaw was on the floor for the entire video. I was like, sorry, what did I just witness?
And that's happened so many times because, like I said, those suggestions. Anyways, I'm sure you guys want us to get to The Who, so let's do that. Are you ready to check out Who Are You?
Yeah, let's find out who The Who is.
Let's do it. Okay, so I recognize that.
That intro, like, who are you?
Yeah, that.
Yeah, I think I might too.
Not in that.
From like a video, from like a movie or something.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. I recognize
Just
that
starting
part. I don't. This is 5 minutes long, so I clearly don't recognize the most of it. But this has happened a few times, like when we've got into some of the AC/DC, where I recognize that one
just
little.
like little portions.
Yeah.
Yeah, like commercialized for movies.
They look like they're having a whole lot of fun.
I know
with
this
one.
drummer is killing me. Like his facial
What is that? Like
expressions.
a headband wrapped around the headphones?
I
don't
don't
know.
even know.
Maybe because he's moving so much, it keeps him in
Want
place.
him to fall off? Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe. He's also making enough facial expressions.
Yes.
Really.
Yes. So very cool vibe. It's layered very interestingly between like the piano, the guitar, and his vocal.
Yeah, the
All
drums.
kind of like really compressed on top of each other quite a bit to add this like. It's almost like a muddied sound, but it's not at the same time. I don't know. It's hard to explain. I haven't heard that
Yeah.
very often where they've like really kind of layered it that
Compress
way.
together, yeah.
His vocal's great as well. It's you know kind of gritty but not at the same time.
Yeah.
It's like it's gritty but it's and it got that rock feel to it. But
Oh yeah, for sure.
but it's not like overpowering like some of the
No.
other rock vocalists that we've
To
heard.
me, it seems more a little bit more like kind of like classic rocky, like his vocal.
Yeah, and you know I think the synthesizer use as well in this one is pretty cool. Like it adds like a modern feel to it. Even today could seem somewhat relevant.
Yeah, I
you know,
would
it's
agree
it's
with
like
that. You could
what,
hear this like now.
50,
I
60
think
years old.
I think it's new.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
60 years old and it's still, you know, kind of got the timeless feel to it with,
Yeah.
I think, some of the
I
synth in
agree.
there and stuff. So, very cool sound. I very much enjoy it. I'd like to hear more from them for sure. I know we're not over with this one and I'm not jumping the gun yet, but I feel like they probably have really cool compositions just from seeing this brief 3-minute introduction to them.
Yeah,
And got a unique sound. I'd like to hear his vocal a bit more because I feel like it's probably got some good range in it. So
Yeah, I like his vocal, but I also like how they pair it with the background vocals. I
Yes.
feel like it sounds very well. Like goes together very well.
that's what I was gonna say, and I forgot actually was the background vocals,
Yeah,
backing
I really
vocals.
like
I thought
those.
were pretty good.
And I've definitely like you said, I recognize that like intro piece or
Yes.
the chorus, but I've definitely never heard any of his lead vocal. Like,
No.
I don't even. I was
No,
like,
it's
no,
just
I've
that
definitely
one
never heard
little-
this.
little bit.
Exactly. Oh, they're
Really,
funny.
really strong drum. I know there's a lot of focus on the drummer throughout this video, and I feel like it was probably because the drum beat in it was really strong. I feel
Yes.
like he's.
He did an
I
awesome
don't know
job.
if he's a renowned drummer or not in terms of the history of the
Yeah.
Who, but seems like he's pretty on point. So
Yeah.
I don't know. You guys can let us know in those
You know,
comments.
he did
So.
a really good job. I mean, he was hilarious, but also his skill set is.
Yeah, they were all
very
just having fun doing the claps to do the layering in there was cool. Seeing them
Yeah.
having a great time and.
Did you see that one guy, this guy here on the left's jacket with all like this jewels and stuff
I
on
didn't
it?
see that. No, I missed that. You can always count on you to get me with the visuals.
Evidence.
You're the visual
A
person.
very visual person, yes.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed our reaction to the Who. Who are you? If you did, you know what to do. That's my rhyme for the day. You can hit that like button and leave us a comment. As I said, let us know where we should go with. That's another one. You're not even trying. And let us know where we should go with the Who Next with a comment. And hopefully you subscribed. If you haven't, we'd love to have you on board.
Yes,
but
join us.
Yeah, but that's it for us today. We'll be back tomorrow. We'll see you then.
Bye, guys. See you in the next one.